Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. Rhea Ripley is single in the WWE storylines, but she is very much married in real life. The Raw superstar and her husband, who performs in AEW, often share their wholesome antics and shenanigans with fans on social media, and now they've given a sneak peek as the Halloween holiday approaches. The Eradicator and the Juggernaut met while the latter was still in World Wrestling Entertainment. They reportedly began dating in 2020, went public in May 2022, got engaged in August 2023, and wed this past June. The happy couple lets fans in on many real-life moments, including holidays. Rhea and Buddy have shared similar Halloween costume photos for a few years, apparently taken in the same store aisle. She dressed as a pizza slice last year, while he went as a pineapple. In 2022, the Terror Twin went as a ketchup bottle, and the House of Black member was a hot dog with mustard. Ripley and Matthews have now continued their pre-Halloween tradition in 2024 too. The Aussie grapplers went shopping for costumes this week, and it appears Rhea is dressing up as a portion of French fries, while Buddy is going as a traffic light. She shared a photo of the former NXT champions with 4 words and 4 emojis. It's that time again, slightly smiling face emoji, upside down face emoji, French fries emoji, traffic light emoji, Rhea Ripley wrote with the photo below. Ripley last wrestled at WWE Bash in Berlin on August 31st, where she and Damian Priest defeated Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio. Matthews' last match was on the September 6th episode of AEW Rampage, where he and Brody King defeated MXM Collection. Tony Khan reportedly did not want Buddy Matthews going to WWE. Buddy Matthews originally worked for World Wrestling Entertainment from March 2013 until June 2021. He signed with AEW in February 2022 and has been a member of the House of Black with Brody King and Malachi Black ever since. Matthews reportedly tried to give his notice to AEW earlier this summer, likely to be together with his wife Rhea Ripley in WWE. However, Tony Khan was not granting releases allegedly because he did not want anyone going to the competition. Khan then offered Matthews a new very lucrative deal, and he re-signed with AEW. Matthews' last WWE match was the 2021 Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal during the WrestleMania 37 weekend. This came just a few weeks after his last WWE singles match, which was a SmackDown DQ loss to Cesaro on March 12th. As the sun began to set on a quiet Sunday evening, Rhea Ripley sat with her phone in hand, scrolling through a collection of candid photos she had taken with her husband, Buddy Matthews, over the years. The two had always maintained a relatively private relationship, balancing their personal lives with their professional wrestling careers. But today felt different for Rhea, who had spent the past few months traveling from city to city with WWE, performing week after week on Raw, all while missing the comfort and support of Buddy. She smiled as she looked at the photos, each one telling a story. One of them showed the two of them in matching workout gear, with Rhea's signature dark lipstick contrasting Buddy's playful grin. Another was a snapshot of the pair hiking in the mountains, far removed from the world of WWE, simply enjoying each other's company. But the photo she lingered on was one from their wedding day, a moment she hadn't shared with many, a moment where her usually fierce and tough persona had softened, showing the world her vulnerable side. With Raw fast approaching, and a major match against Raquel Rodriguez looming, Rhea decided to take a moment to remind herself, and her fans, of what truly mattered to her. The caption came to her naturally. Grateful for moments like this, no matter how crazy life gets. Blackheart #myperson #couple goals #WWE family. As soon as she hit post, her phone buzzed incessantly with notifications. Fans flooded the post with comments, sending heart emojis and expressing their admiration for the couple. Fellow wrestlers joined in too, with Damian Priest commenting, goals, and Liv Morgan leaving a trail of flame emojis. Even Finn Balor playfully chimed in, "You two are disgustingly cute." Rhea chuckled as she read through the comments. It wasn't often that she let the world see this side of her, but it felt right. She'd been known as the Nightmare in WWE, a fierce competitor who dominated her opponents in the ring with an unyielding intensity. But outside of it, she was just Demi Bennett, a wife, a friend, and someone who cherished the quiet, tender moments she shared with Buddy. Buddy, who had been sitting across from her, glanced over and smirked. "You posted it?" he asked, raising an eyebrow. "Yeah," Rhea replied, handing him her phone. "Figured it was time to remind people that even the Nightmare has a soft side." He laughed, scrolling through the comments. "Well, looks like you broke the internet. Everyone's losing it over how cute we are." Rhea smiled, feeling a sense of warmth that was rare for her these days. With the relentless grind of WWE and the constant pressure to perform, moments like these were a reminder that she had something real outside of the squared circle. As they prepared for Raw the next day, the post continued to garner attention. Social media was abuzz with excitement, not just because of the adorable couple's photo, but also in anticipation of what Rhea Ripley would bring to the table on Raw. Her upcoming match with Raquel Rodriguez had been highly anticipated, with fans eager to see two of WWE's powerhouses clash in what was sure to be an explosive encounter. Backstage at Raw, as Rhea laced up her boots and donned her signature all-black ring gear, the atmosphere was electric. She could hear the murmur of the crowd, the faint echo of chants, and the unmistakable buzz that came with live television. But amidst the chaos, her thoughts kept drifting back to the photo she had posted the night before. "Thinking about your big moment tonight?" Buddy asked, leaning against the doorway of the locker room. "Not exactly," Rhea replied, standing up and adjusting her gear. "Just thinking about how lucky I am to have you by my side through all of this." Buddy smiled and walked over to her, placing a gentle kiss on her forehead. "You've got this. Just remember, no matter what happens out there, I'll always be proud of you." His words resonated with Rhea as she made her way to the curtain, ready to step into the spotlight once again. The crowd erupted into cheers as her music hit, and she walked down the ramp with her usual swagger, exuding confidence and power. But this time, there was a different kind of energy radiating from her, one that came from the deep love and support she felt from Buddy. As the match began, Raquel Rodriguez wasted no time in bringing the fight to Rhea, matching her strength for strength. The two exchanged brutal blows, with neither woman willing to back down. The audience was on the edge of their seats as the momentum shifted back and forth, the match becoming a true display of physicality and endurance. But Rhea, fueled by something more than just competition, found a second wind. She countered Raquel's powerbomb attempt with a devastating riptide, slamming her opponent to the mat and securing the victory. The crowd erupted as Rhea stood tall, raising her arm in triumph.